stop the funk. Come on, you can't stop the funk. You can't stop the funk. You can't stop the funk. Yeah, yo, so here the funk comes invading your eardrums. At first most hear it and mistaken for beer buzz. Say your foot taps and your face is screwed. Head bopping to the bass of your favorite tune. As we take rap to a better direction and watch the funk flow go and spread like infection. An epidemic through interior families to the cystic death of a syllable stampede. It follows with the karma like the nonsense and the drama. From this day onward, I'll be honest to my father. Responsible for self and made a promise to my mama. I said it back, you see me at 4 play fair one day and I'ma be kicking that fat funk-ish. Boom back, boom rap, move back past the blunt, kid. A record alive in public, the ish rugged. No matter much you hide from it, your kids love it. Detelevise it, desensitize it. Blacklist the lyricists, reject the tribesmen. Arrest the wise men, despise the studies. Cause a man can't serve both God and money. Buddy, make a decision, I pray you move faster. You can't give praise as a slave to two masters. So make a choice as you offer improving. Let the truth do it, this is mind-altering music. The best breed, MC, mainstream's eyes need the SC-ST-ATIC. So praise God, they go nuts when I drop it. Stay true, buff chronic, and show love if you got it. You can't stop the funk. You can't stop the funk. You can't stop the funk. I'm not asking for much. You can't stop the funk. 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 Thank you. Yo, my words blessed with every verse I check. I ain't the best, I'm just the illest you ain't heard of yet. I burn that rep, cause my passion is timeless. Every time I rock a rhyme, it's an act of defiance. As the message gets relayed over the might of the mic. 12 years deep and still get excited to write. From the moons to the cycles of the planets and seasons, I'm in tune with the things people are scared to believe in. Reciting vocals incredible, diabolical, or ghetto prophetic education or proof that God exists. The psychosocial, chemical, biological, electromagnetic manipulation of human consciousness. Wrote this off of water and roll split. So sick, being in control of your own hits. Reading the final passage of the Bible. This message ain't spiteful, static is a disciple. Spit clever with artistic texture. Give lectures, baby, I ain't here to live forever. So stats back, spit is smarter and bad. With that grown man swag that I borrowed from dad. You can't stop the funk. You can't stop the funk. Come on. You can't stop the funk. 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 Even if you don't repeat it, you can't stop the funk. Yeah. Appreciate that. I'm just gonna do one more. I actually wanted to get, if anybody wants to be in my next music video, I put out a new mixtape called Head Down Music Volume 2 where I pay homage. It's called The Homage Continues. I pay homage to my favorite MCs and producers. I just did Big Pun last week, if you know Big Pun. I used his song You Ain't a Killer. I flipped it to You Ain't a Spitter. So I paid homage to Big Pun. I did a video by his mural, you know what I'm saying? Want to get in? Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. One of the few that was saying you can't stop the funk. That's my memory. Hell yeah, no doubt. Like-minded. Would you mind getting front? Just a video. Oh, you were gonna hold it? Or you want to be in it? I want you in it too, my man. All right, this song's called I Got It Like That. The way that I got it. Take it to some West Coast boom bap. Shout to Hieroglyphics, Souls of Mischief. What's my man's name here? King T. That's one of my favorite rap. Yo, you all that needs a funky rhythm so the record could play. Yo, you all that needs a funky rhythm so the record could play. Check it, you all that needs a funky rhythm so the record can play. A piece of paper to convey what I've been destined to say. A piece of paper to convey what I've been destined to say. And just enough skunk to puff for me to get through the day. Cause I'm grateful, and that's the reason I pray. But if I got enough that I'ma hit the tree right away. As I wake and bake to the beat of that break. So you say we're the same, but I don't see it that way. Nah, I'm trying to get ahead and give them my best. I'm gonna press eject on anyone who's in it for checks. Trying to represent and carry on traditions that left. Trying to resurrect and carry on on traditions that left not just rap but jazz, funk, rhythm, and blues before they called it rock and roll, and it was stripped of its roots. I'm trying to combine body, mind, soul with your intuition, vinyasa yoga with conscious culture and Hinduism, because they body trained the minds in the matrix, but through concentration and God were designed as escapists. So as a race we see that we on the rise, we're growing, learning for eternity to meaningful lives. So let's break this barrier and pack more blunts. Like why can we be happier and have more fun? I stroll stoned with a right to fight, got munchies and a heightened appetite for life. So with a tight grip on the page I'ma jot it, and with a mic fist on the stage I'ma rock it, but no nice-ish, cause I ain't really making a profit, and it's like this because it's just the way that I got it. So with a tight grip on the page I'ma jot it, and with a mic fist on the stage I'ma rock it, but no nice shit, cause I ain't really making a profit, and it's like this cause it's just the way that I got it. The Grand Master, here to command the track batter, getting fans in the rafters, hands to clap faster, handle any factor with planned exact data, and damage any rapper or man for that matter. Teach your mind to heed the volumes that I speak, from the top of the peak down to the bottom that I reach. This is knowledge that I preach, casually flowing naturally. In fact, I'm feeling bad for whoever's gotta go after me. Well, people keep on asking me why I'm skinny. All I do is rap and back a bag of weed in the Philly. Admittedly, all of my money goes to blazing the perp. Flowing ace and herbs, my only motivation to work. Plus, I'm uncomfortable speaking to percussions over drums than one-on-ones. As we have discussions over blunts, I ain't forcing it. I know less is more for the win. I'm having fun and hitting up some record stores in the rim. You could too, but first stop choosing to conform. Fuel the earth's workers, God's universal form. As love echoes over this amazing terrain, rivers of blood vessels flowing through our veins and our brain. I've learned from the game and give credit to Big. This is life after birth and I'm ready to live. So with a tight grip on the page I'ma jot it, and with a mic fist on the stage I'ma rock it, but no nice-ish, cause I ain't really making a profit, and it's like this cause it's just the way that I got it. So with a tight grip on the page I'ma jot it, and with a mic fist on the stage I'ma rock it, but no nice shit, cause I ain't really making a profit, and it's like this because it's just the way that I got it. Yeah, yo, that's just the way that I got it. Shout out to my man King T, losing my voice a little bit. Shout out to my man DJ here, being on the camera. And if anybody's interested, I actually got some CDs. I got full albums and an EP. Doing for $5, 2 for 10, 3 for 12. If anybody's interested. Thank you very much. I feel like you'd like that one right there. Yeah.
You're listening to the fine musical stylings of SC Static.
I feel like I just gotta do this one while you're here. Yeah, shout out to King T, my man right there. Yeah. Shout out to all my MCs out there, you know what I mean? All my hip hop heads. Yo, let's take a walk to the record shop. Come on, let's take a walk to the record shop. Let's take a walk to the record shop. But they ain't got no more record shops. I'd like to welcome everyone to hip-hop heaven. Sour D's Kush, what your Ziploc preference? Only true MCs and DJs on the guest list. Now I'd like to introduce these hip-hop legends. I'm talking lyricists who stayed and remained. Talking Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane's to the game. Not to be confused with these new and whack amateurs. I'm talking Big L Pun, Coogee rap calibers. Thumpernonics and the locks about to pop rounds. Getting props, bumping Pac with the top down. Trying to rhyme over Primo in the golden age. stage, that's like trying to ride a high tide ocean wave. Turn up the bass in the Chevy and thumb proper. Puffin' with Method and Reggie the Funk Doctor. And down the block I see the ghost face booking it. Just a playing chess while the chef stays cooking it. And WA on the musical stage, it's like playing Master Ace on a beautiful day. It's like swaying to a B.I.G. melody. Wu-Tang Killer B, PMD remedy. I stand for something Chuck D was the best to come. KRS knowledge reigning supreme over everyone. But Smelly Mel could teach lessons and help lives. I'm on an L high, riding bumping L's high. I'd like to welcome everyone to hip-hop heaven. Sour D's Kush, what your Ziploc preference. Only true MCs and DJs on the guest list. Now I'd like to introduce these hip-hop legends. Like to welcome everyone to hip-hop heaven. Sour D's Kush, what your Ziploc preference. Only true MCs and DJs on the guest list. Now I'm on my way to be a hip-hop legend. Yeah. All right, yeah, so if anybody's interested, we got a free show going on tonight. Peace, King T, nice to meet you, bro. We got a free show going on tonight with live comedy, live music. I'm gonna be performing. My man D-Dubb's gonna be performing as well. DJ Digest is gonna be performing as well. Right inside the bank here. This is a venue. This is not a bank anymore. This was converted into a performance. There's a stage in there, chairs set up, tables, candles. There's gonna be alcohol. If anybody, we got flyers here. It's going to be tonight. Does it start at a certain time? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Everything is free. You can donate if you anything that you're able to for the drinks that are going to be provided for free. It's all complimentary. Live comedy, live music, and fashion as well, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. We're going to have New York City fashion show. That's the best part for me. And comedians, New York City comedians coming up here.
Yes.
Okay, he's on. He's on until 4 o'clock. And alternate. Oh, it's an hour, so alternate.
All right, I'm gonna do one more, and then I'll step off. Yeah. Check. The song's called Radio Face. Yo, I'm from a town where people ain't really down with it. Buster repped it proudly and kept an underground image. Made a vow that I carry out my proud vision. Now bang it loud till you need another sound system. Go ahead and bounce like you're proud to rebel. Pump a pound to yourself, turn the valve up to 12. Scaring neighbors cause the sound is so sinister. Even when I run my grandma looking down in the winter. Because I'm always bumping something off to be top 10. Even when grandma's in the whip, we listen to rock him. I'm hip hop, rain, hail, snow, or sleet. R.I.P. Sean P. Don't sweat the technique. I'll be rolling through your city, blaring the bass line. When neighbors get nervous and all the parents complain why. Waving as I drive, but they're scared when I say hi. Staring at my hand and going, swear it's a gang sign. But I don't judge them cause they don't understand me. I'm an old school soul flowing without a plan B. And it's alright if all your siblings don't play me though. Rather ride in silence than have to listen to your radio. I still live like it's 2001. Buying mixed CDs and burning albums to bump. I got dead in the middle of Italy. Positive, linguistically, rhythmic, and literally fitted as DOS effects. My whole demeanor is the sucker surf smack. Y'all cruising past beamers in a rugged jerk ass car. Batter up so I can chuck a verse at y'all. Styles like a spit covered knuckle curve fastball. Product the Queen's King, killer machine. Cool G, raps, guillotine, syllable schemes. Painting pictures with the pen, creating cinema scenes. Making fans like me who are equivalent to fiends. And I'll be rolling through your city, blaring the bass line. When neighbors get nervous and all the parents complain why. Waving as I drive, but they're scared when I say hi. Staring at my hand and going, swear it's a gang sign. But I don't judge them cause they don't understand me. I'm an old school soul flowing without a plan B. And it's alright if all your siblings don't play me though. Rather ride in silence than have to listen to your radio. Making music with kids I ran up and went with. Backstage party with the fans on the guest list. Hand with the pen grip, stand with the phlegm spit. White privilege but still stand up against it. Racism wasn't like that back then for us. Black people were stereotyped as the nemesis. Our generation going to fight back in Emmons-ish. Razor rapping practically a white black supremacist. I'm learning slang from the hoods of Bonics. I'm addicted to meth, cannabis, hooked on onyx. I'm a mob deep dope fiend, put the needle on the track. House of pain never lasts, DJ lethal on the wax. AZ to Nas daily, I thank God. Remo and Guru was gang start of the graveyard. Was Pharaoh March, Pawn, Edo G and OC. Raz Cass, Freddie Fox, Buckshot and Mo P. Puff Tree with Cypress Hill, the Def Jam. Blunts with B, real and back was with Redman. Non-stop, it's the way that I talk. A product of a 90s baby being raised in New York. Hip-hop is a lifestyle, you never take a day off. Get up the park, on stoned is the way of the walk. Catch a wreck from my possession, George, second offense. Bump the mortal tech out the courtroom as I left. Rolling through your pity, wearing the bass line. When neighbors get nervous and all the parents complain. Why? Waving as I drive, but they're scared when I say hi. Staring at my hand and going swear it's a gang sign. But I'm not judge them cause they don't understand me. I'm an old school soul flowing without a plan B. But it's alright if all your siblings don't blame me. Though rather ride in silence than have to listen to your radio. Yeah. Support your independent artists. I still got a whole bunch of CDs in my car. You never see me listen to the radio. Support your artists directly. Go buy that merchandise, go buy that vinyl. Yeah. Support the real ones. Peace. D-Dubb up next. I'm out.